Hello everybody, and welcome back to you all. We are back on the ZilchCraft server, and I of course am Big Mattis. We are over here today at the gulag, where we need to get ourselves some more people for our labor camp. I have started moving these guys over here, but over at the village, they do not produce enough people. So today, we need to sleep, and we need to build ourselves a breeder. So I think we are going to put a new building over here at the gulag, somewhere where we can make these people have babies. So let me go ahead and sleep, and maybe I will lose this ridiculous accent. Alright guys, now that the sun is up and I am feeling quite American again, thank you very much, thank you. We are going to build, I am going to build a little bit of a people making factory right here, because I was trying to do this a little more naturally, but it has taken me a long time to move these guys, which isn't a big deal, but they just aren't breeding. So we're gonna put in a bit of a house, a long building here, a bit of a warehouse, and it's gonna be stacked up one end with the village up top, villagers breeding right here, and a little collection area. So I have just not too long ago made a village breeder on my channel, so I'm not gonna pump that out again. I think I've already done 2. It's another village breeder. So I'm gonna start working on a village breeder and get that thing producing, and I think we're gonna move on to doing something else today while we're getting some villagers, because the biggest thing is I need to get these farmer guys going so I can have 3 of them, get them separated, then I can start making the auto farms, and then everything flows from there. So when I come back, we're gonna see a bit of a build right here, and I'll show you what I've done. And we're back, and we've got ourselves a bit of a setup here. This is just a basic setup to get everything loaded up. Then we'll somehow connect that up, and I've got plans for a building to go around this. But I've got a temporary little water elevator. Ooh. Hopefully this turns to water. Give me water, give me water, give me water. Yes, okay, good. We're gonna put a torch here for now. But we're just gonna bring a guy over here where these 6 doors are, since we have these in our hand. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and put a couple of more up top. Bam, 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 and spam. There we go. Put this back so our villager doesn't jump overboard. Geronimo. Alright. So now we gotta get a villager up there. We gotta get a bunch of villagers down here. I was just thinking, should I block off? Right now we're gonna have the water flowing like so. I forgot. No, that's it. That's it. That's the magic. That's your magic. Babies are gonna flow down here, and hopefully they get stuck under this one high thing and pop right in there with those bad boys, who I believe are trying to get to that village. That could be a bit of an issue. I'll work that out later, but I think I should block these streams off for now so that we can let the population grow inside of there. Yeah, we'll do that. We want all the babies to stays. Shoot. If I take these signs out, I'll probably never be able to get them back in. Man, maybe I can borrow this water? Thank you very much. We are not stuck. I don't care what you say. But I can't do that. Alright, let's grab a villager and take him up top. I need another ladder. I needed another ladder. There we go. We've got one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to push one of these bed. Okay. Alright, you guys want to go to this village? Village doesn't even exist yet, does it? I guess you're within 65 blocks. It's not nighttime, is it? No. Ooh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. We can do this. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Hey, hey. You, sir. Up the ladder. Go. 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 Out the door. Grab the ladder. Out the door. Thank you, sir. No, we want you to go this way. This way. This way. Why do I hear a skeleton? I don't hear a skeleton. Positive thinking. Power of positive thinking, folks. And a zombie. That must be underneath of us. We're gonna do the same trick again, I guess, because you're being stubborn. Okay, just for kicks, I know is at work, but he just left the game. Boom! You're up. Hey, you're up, Asia. We got... Stay. We got a new home for you, so we're gonna push you up there. Once we get this guy into this water elevator, I'm gonna go ahead off camera and fill in some more guys into the breeder there. Holy crap, I had no idea. I had no idea. Just a big old cave just yawning at me. So, as soon as I get this guy up, I'm gonna take care of that opening. Then I'm gonna fill some guys in this village breeder. We're gonna take another look at it, and then we're gonna get on to a different project. Go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. Come on. These guys are such slow swimmers, but it's okay. We won't hold it against them. Bam, we have a village. Don't you ever leave it. Boom, shakalaka, boom. And let's see, we need to get rid of that one. This one. Ooh, right in my face. What? What did I do wrong? Okay. Alright, guys. We'll be right back. Alright. These sons of guns are in here. I've got two in there. We saw we got the one up there. At least he should be up there. I don't see him. Ooh, I need to get my lava back before I burn myself. Yeah, we got one librarian in here is the one guy I didn't want to go in there because I haven't unlocked him yet. So who knows what his trades are. And of course he was the first guy to pop out. But I think this is what I was afraid of. All this guy wants to do is run out that door. I had to go in there and harvest some potatoes myself. They're sitting there ready to go. He's just running back and forth. He just wants to get over to that village. So we may end up moving this villager breeder eventually out so that it's more than 65 blocks away from wherever our farms are going to be, because we don't need these guys going crazy. But right now I just want to throw in some potatoes to these guys, see if they start making the babies. Come on, guys. Whoops. Make it the babies. Make it the babies. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'm going to be here a lot of time breeding these guys up, seeing where we get. Yeah, right now I've just got them blocked off so the babies can't flow anywhere. Should be able to reach in there and rectify that situation. But I'm going to spend a little bit of time here off camera. Not a little bit, a ton of time here off camera getting them bred up. And in the meantime, I'll figure out exactly what I'm going to do to keep my farmers working. Are you working? Because the whole idea of this is to keep everybody working and everybody doing what I want them to do. But yeah, you're a villager too. Shoot. Looks like you're a farmer too, which is exactly what I need. Why didn't you let me know you were there? I could have saved you, man. It's so sad. So right now I want to go over to town and talk about what we're gonna do next. Once again, we have been easily distracted. I have been easily distracted. I'm gonna drink this hidden night vision potion, give you guys a view where we are again. I haven't done much improvement on this since the last time I showed it to you. Part of the reason is because of what I want to do right now. We need to move this collection area to its permanent location, and I have mocked it out. if we add a third section onto here, it'll come to this block, which gives us to that block to where we need to have the mobs drop so that we can stand there. And the reason, let's see, how well is it working right now? It's been working pretty good, pretty steady clip. Nobody else is on right now. Still got a bunch of lighting up to do. See, there goes a creeper now. Still have a bunch of lighting up to do in the caves underneath. I've done a bunch. But you can see the entity count right here. Pretty high. I'm sure some of that is underground spawning. But we need to get rid of this. And then... burp. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time moving this thing, because it's going to be in its permanent location, but it's not going to be its permanent build, because I don't even know what I want to do with that yet. But I need to get it out of the way so I can finish building the third section on this side, and I'm going to add 2 more sections going back that way. Well, it turns out that I've, just wanted to stop through and change this thing up a little today, but I've turned this into a major overhaul of this project. What I have not talked about on camera is that I've had a lot of problems with this trough system that I've got going. You see, I'm changing it, but one, to get them to flow down here and to stay down, it's impossible. What you want when you're transferring mobs around is have them so they can't go anywhere and they move exactly where you want them to go. And the problem I'm having with this trough is getting the water to continue to flow down and giving them room to drop in, because if there's water here and that floor is that height, they won't ever go in because they jump up and the water pushes them and they hit. So I've decided to forego the look of the boat from the outside, which is what I've been worried about, which isn't like me. Usually I'm a function over form kind of guy. So I'm going to take all the sections where the mobs come in, which is what this is. This is one of the sections. And I'm going to square them out just like this. They're going to come in, drop down, and then flush them, and I'll have them come underneath of something like this so that they're stuck there and they can't go anywhere else. So there won't be any issues with moving these guys around and keeping the water pattern good. Should be pretty easy. In fact, yeah, I'm going to play around with this a lot off camera, try to figure out what I want to do, because it'd be good to have them drop straight down and come underneath of here. But the big problem is figuring out how to keep the water flowing, because these sections where the mobs drop in, that is the section. I'm confusing myself now. This is the section. Yes, and a couple of times I've had them blow up in there. That's why I'm changing it out to cobblestone, because this stuff right here is very, very non-blast resistant. I've had those signs taken out repeatedly. Oh, it's just too much frustration. So I'm gonna work out a system. But if you were to have water flowing from here, boop, 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 it's only going to go to here and say, yeah, see the problem? Well, it's not going to be flowing that way. It's going to be flowing from the outside in, pushing them to the center. But now I got to figure out how to get the water to continue on. I don't know. I'll figure all this out off camera, and I think next episode we're going to come over here and try to finish off this, at least the inside, the mob portion. I've got a lot of work on the outside I want to do. A little bit left of the ceiling to put back in. Every one of these is a bone block. Oh my goodness. Of course, I've been taking all the bones for growing plants, for trading for emeralds, so it's getting all screwy. Yeah, I think next episode we're going to finish this bad boy off. Now I've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to light all of it up so the mobs stop coming. I got to finish swapping this side out for stairs, that side out for stairs, get the glass finished up. I gotta take the glass all the way back because some of the mobs come out if you're anywhere near them. Oh, it's a big pain. It's a big boat. I expected it. I'm loving it. But for now, we're gonna go on to another project. Alright, so here we are over at town, and I want to start working on this bad boy because, you know, I started this house over here. I did a bunch of work on it with Devin, my wife, and I wasn't feeling it, so I moved on to other things, and she took off with it, so that is her build. Got a little thing from Symphony here. This whole thing is Symphony. A little tiny bit of a contribution over there from Just for Kicks. So it's time for me to put my mark over here on the town and hopefully inspire the other guys to come over here and start working. We want to build it up, make it grand. We got all this land to work with. Got to make everything look good. It's pretty bad. We do have a new guy on the server, Nathan9062. Hopefully I got that number right. That is his house over there. So he is building close by. The man's has the arena just on that side over there. Brim and Mans was close, but Brim is close to here, but Mans isn't. And I can't say anything. I don't have a base at all right now, which tends to be my way. I don't build a base till I'm absolutely tired of chasing my chests around, and I'm using that house right now anyway, so it's fine. So what we got to do now is figure out what we're gonna do here. I like this water. I'm planning on probably having 2 staircases coming up, one from that side, one from this side. You know, I wanted this to be centered off of this, but it sure would be nice if it was centered off of this little pond. I think we're gonna do center off of that. We'll have a path going down around that way, which will connect around Symphony's house, probably over to that bridge, and the path going this way to wherever. Yeah. So, I want to start figuring out what we're going to do here, so give me a minute to go gather some blocks. We're going to start laying a little bit of stuff out. Yep, I don't really have much on me. I want to start figuring out the dimensions of this thing and maybe start figuring out what we're going to build it with, so hold on tight. I'll tell you what, the only thing I'm worse at than item management in my chest management, storage management, whatever you want to call it, is time management. I am definitely out of time for today, but I'm not leaving until I throw some of this down so we can take a look at it, because hopefully you guys will tell me what you think. Boom, 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 boom. I already screwed up. Take them out quick, we don't have time. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. So I've got this area laid out for some marble stairs. Now, I have no definitive plans, and other people are going to be here working with me. Hopefully. I know Onesies already said that he was going to come by and help me out with this, so hopefully I can get some advice and some help, and we're going to work on this town hall as a bit of a group here and there. I don't mind doing the bulk of it. It's my project I took on, but it's going to be sizable, because you know me, I have no control over myself. But, like I said, I just wanted to throw in some marble stairs here. I think this is going to look nice. Drop some of these down so I got something to put this on. Boop. Right there. I'm going to have to mine up, well, I did mine up a bunch of quartz for the mob tanker that I was going to use for the top, and realized that I was out of my mind, and then I couldn't find it, so I looked everywhere, and I happened to find almost, it seems like the exact amount over in that community chest area over there. So I don't know if that's the stuff I mined up, or if that is something that somebody else mined up. If this quartz belongs to somebody, let me know, I'll replace it, but for now I'm going to steal it, because that's how I roll. Let's see here. Now's where we get tricky, because we're running out of places to set it on. But basically, I'm just going to make a wraparound staircase just like this, going all the way up here. Hopefully this doesn't become too much to look at. I think it'll be nice. And then from here, I want to have the building start. It's going to be beautiful, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down all this quartz real quick, and show it to you guys, and then we're going to get out of here because we are out of time. Well, there's a staircase over there in the distance. Yeah, it's just a set of stairs. I don't know what to say. This is a bit of a fail episode because we started working on a village breeder, but no great successes there yet. We started working a little bit more on the mob ship. Just created a ton of work for our CEOs. And I built a staircase. One that I'm not even sure about because it's so white and bright and it's all quartz, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna leave it because I can't think about how to tie in a building to it with different building materials because I'm daggone sure not gonna build the whole thing out of quartz because that's too expensive and it would look a little too much in my opinion. I'm just trying to figure out how to marry something to it, which is not easy. It's not easy at all, but I'll figure it out. I have given myself so much off-camera work and lots of planning to get ready for the next episode. Of course, like I said, the next episode's going to be at the mob ship. See if we can't get the mob spawner portion of that done. And it would just leave us some prettying to do, but make it an actual, active, functional farm. Which it already is, well, it was till today, now that we've destroyed it. And this will give me some food for thought and give the other guys on the server some food for thought. See what they got to say about that. And it's a beginning. Sometimes you just have to throw something down just to get yourself pointed in the right direction. And that's what I got here. So I'm going to keep looking at this, keep thinking about it. I'm going to sleep on it and figure out what we're going to do. And while I was up here mucking around, X3M Miner came over and laid claim to this area up here. So he's getting ready to build something, which is truly exciting. Can't wait to see what he comes up with. Community's growing. It's growing. We need to get, everybody else to build a little something over here. It doesn't have to be their base. It could be anything. Build a store, build a shop. Come over here, like Symphony said, build a police station or something like that. And, there's a million things you could build. And we got all this space around here. It's nice and wide open. And we got all these paths we got to build. We got to pretty everything up. Lots of work. Lots and lots of work. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Keep checking us out. Figure out watch what we're all going to figure out on here. What we're going to build. Still got to get that fish farm out of here. What's left of it. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I've got my derpy high-waisted leather pants on again. I haven't worn these in a while. I just picked these up while I was running around. But thanks for coming, and we will see you guys next time. Adios!